Hello there. Over the last little while, there's been some misinformation getting around the town with regard to the management of the Noosa River. It's an issue that's been around since I was elected in 2006 and well before then. What I've endeavoured to do, and you might recall at the last state election campaign, was to put into place a $2 million fund that would have seen Maritime Safety Queensland and the state government generally be in a position to remove unsightly hulks and vessels that are in a dangerous condition from our river. Unfortunately, the LNP lost that election, and as a result, I'm not in a position to be able to fund that commitment. Such is the way of democracy. But what did happen as a result of that election is I was determined to work with Maritime Safety Queensland to see what other avenues were available to me and to them to effect better management of our very, very important waterway. At the same time as I was going through that process, so too was Noosa Council. And it was really silly that both of us were working in a completely separate way to achieve the same outcome. So at a regular meeting that I had with Mayor Noel Playford, it was decided that Council would put the issue to the community jury. As a result of that, I pulled back on the negotiations that I was having with Maritime Safety Queensland. I did provide to the jury a document, the Noosa River Management Strategy. It's a chronology of events between 2006 and 2015 and forward opportunities that I was developing. And here is the proposal that I gave to the community jury as my submission. It is detailed and it has a lot of information that we were able to hold at my office when the Noosa Council frankly didn't exist and it was the Sunshine Coast Regional Council as the local authority. So we're able to fill in a lot of gaps. I hope that as a result of what has happened with the community jury and them handing down their result in November of last year and it being looked at by the incoming council that will be elected in March, that we will be able to, at long last, make sure that there is proper management of our river. I will work with the new mayor and the new council to go to Brisbane and talk to the premier and the ministers concerned to ensure that that happens, and failing that, if that's not the way council wants to go, I will then go back and work within my contacts at Maritime Safety Queensland to get the results that the Noosa Shire residents really want to see. Thanks for listening.